Good morning, my people. It is a Tuesday morning here in Elyria, Ohio. Welcome to those comments. So, you all may find this commentary today a little humorous. Um, I don't know that I will because it's about me. So, yesterday we started school back, right? And any of you all that work in a school and have had um, I'll say the honor of working the car rider line, you know how difficult that can be. You know that people act like they don't have to follow the rules. They'll stop and try to pick up their child when you clearly have them lined up. The way we have it, we have the children lined up. The cars pull all the way up. We have people directing them now. They call the child down on the walkie. The child gets in the car. They drive up. Then the next set of cars drive down. Pretty simple, right? Every year we get parents that want to do it their way. They want to drive the wrong way, or they want to park over in the parking lot and block the other cars parking and walk over to get their child because they think that'll be quicker, or they want to stop the line and have a conversation with a teacher or a neighbor or another child that they know. And of course, when you stop the line, it blocks everybody else. And when I tell you this car rider line is long, it loops all the way around our school and up the hill into the street, right? So the rule is there to make it as seamless as possible and to get parents in, let them get their children, and get them out. It's not like our goal is to hold your child any longer than we have to. Don't get me wrong, they're all wonderful angels, but we want to go home too. So yesterday, let me tell you what happened. Yesterday was the first day, right? And there was a SPED, which is special education, employee that had a new student. And mom and grandma came and picked the student up, walked the student out. But the SPED employee had some things they needed to tell the mom. So they walked the child to the car. And the mom, of course, asked how was his day. That, mind you, this is a child who it was their first day at this school. And the parent asked how was the day, and this SPED employee began to share with the parent, you know, positive things, the great things that this child enjoyed, all of this. In the middle of that, one of the teachers in charge of the line said, "Hey, we've got to keep this line going." That's the rule. That SPED employee stopped right there and was literally holding up the line. Now, I feel that that SPED employee had every right to hold up that line. Why? Because it was me. Come on, y'all. So the mom hurried and got their car, and I said, "Okay, see you Thursday." And they drove off, and I had a little attitude. Like, it's the first day of school. Of course, we're going to talk to these parents. How dare you rush us? The parent behind, I apologized. They were like, "Oh, it was no big deal." So then I really got an attitude because I'm like, "Oh, it was the person directing the line that decided to call me out." So I walked inside and got my stuff, went home. It was fine. I didn't even think about it again until this morning. And then it dawned on me, oh my goodness, yesterday I was one of those people that drive me crazy in the car rider line. Yesterday I realized the rules applied to me too. Listen, I share this to say this. Sometimes we go through life expecting everybody else to follow the rules and what's to be done and what is expected of them. And we don't feel they apply to us. Let me give you an example. How many times have you been driving and a car speeds by you, and the first thing you think is, man, I hope the cops catch him? Or Why? What can you possibly be doing in such a hurry that you would put other people's lives in danger? Yet the next time you're running late and you go flying, it's okay for you to get irritated with the people in front of you that are going the speed limit. We live in a society that everybody wants to live by their own rules. And guys, we can't operate like that. In order for society to be its best, we all have to follow the rules. And there are even unwritten rules that we need to follow. Be polite, be courteous, think of other people, put yourself, try to walk in somebody else's shoes. Stop judging people you don't know. Man, yesterday was a lesson for me, right? The car rider line is difficult. And I made it a little bit more challenging. And somebody had the nerve to call me on it. I promise you, I will be conscious of not doing that again today. Hey, you guys have a good day and be good to each other.